Before I start this, I'd like to dedicate my speech to my lovely parents. Thank you for never making me think that any dream of mine was too big and for always making things happen for me. And shout out to all the family and parents out there that make things happen for their kids. We see you, we love you, and we know that we couldn't be here without you today.
We love you.
Okay, so good evening, everyone. My name is Bronwyn Gordon, and I'm honored to be here speaking with you all tonight. As a proud member of the Black transfer community, an enthusiastic member and captain of Season 13's SDSU Diamonds, it is easy for me to say that I am most excited to be here as a member of the graduating class of 2026. To start off, the most obvious congratulations are in order, so congratulations to all of the graduates in the room right now. I can only imagine that it's all sinking in for the first time right now. And as we sit in the chairs of this auditorium, you may be looking around, subconsciously reflecting on the time that you've spent here, working, developing, and most importantly, growing at SDSU, ultimately becoming exactly who you are in this moment. And it's a funny thing, as graduation approaches, all you can do is think back on the time that you spent in this place that became your newfound home. And you start to think like, how did we get here? But today, I challenge us to reflect on exactly how we got here. See, this year's Black Buck Laureate theme is honoring our journey, building on 100 years of Black excellence. What a special thing it is to be celebrating a century worth of Black history, although we all know that there are far beyond 100 years of Black history to honor. This theme forced me to think about how past figures have shaped not only the present, but the future. And when reflecting on these historical figures, I noticed a common trend. Each of their legacies stem from two simple things: fearlessness and authenticity. Black excellence spans across so many different avenues. You have activists like Malcolm X and Rosa Parks, athletes like Jackie Robinson and Misty Copeland, leaders like Thurgood Marshall and Barack Obama, entrepreneurs like Madam C.J. Walker and Oprah Winfrey, writers like Langston Hughes and Maya Angelou, musicians ranging from Aretha Franklin to NWA, and visual artists like Kara Walker and Spike Lee, and so on and so forth. Each of these icons worked fearlessly to express themselves within their passions, and their dedication to authenticity helped them create legacies of their own. It can be one of the scariest things to go for what you actually want. Many times, we lean on comfort, maybe for stability, or maybe because we're scared of the failures and the hard work that come with pursuing our true passion. And as we close this chapter of our lives, the fear of the unknown starts to creep in, and as new graduates, we're commonly prompted the question, what's next? And though this question may seem simple, it can often feel like a trigger, at least it does for me. I practically PR trained myself to give the same organized response, but the truth is, even with a 5, 10, or even 15-year plan, we cannot truly anticipate what comes next. We are stepping into a level of freedom that is exciting, but also overwhelming. However, I challenge you to remember the trials and the hardships that you fought through to get to this very moment. Because college is not just a place of education, it's a place of self-discovery. You spent the past few years finding out what the heck you're made of, what makes you, you, how hard you can push before your breaking point, and how to get back up when you reach it. So why in the world would you stop now? This is the time. This is the time to be fearless. So circling back to the theme of honoring 100 years of Black excellence, each one of us has a different understanding of what Black excellence looks like simply because we are all different. Your way of honoring this will come from leaning into what makes you, leaning into authenticity, leaning into the acceptance that you might not bring the same things to the table invisible as the person next to you, but you still have something worth bringing. And that alone deserves to be heard, and it deserves to be seen. And I've fallen victim many times to rejecting my own perspective or trying to be a version of myself that I thought would be more accepted. But ironically, I've noticed that job interviews yield more callbacks, auditions are more successful, and life overall feels more vibrant when I let others see the real me. When I let others see who Bronwyn Olivia Gordon is. So please, do yourself and the rest of the world a favor and let your true colors shine. Show no fear when it comes to being unapologetically you. Excuse me.
Go, Joe!
Our best bet in honoring the past legacies is by using them as examples, channeling that fearlessness and authenticity so the world can continue to experience the magic that we all hold within, because I really do believe that we are all magical. My favorite quote of all time is, "Be fearless in the pursuit of what sets your soul on fire." And as we move forward into the unknown, remember that everything that you need to succeed is already inside of you. You've proven that just by making it to this moment. Every late night, every doubt, every obstacle, all of the tears, you made it through. And as we step into the next chapter, thank you. Remember that we are not starting from scratch, but we are building on generations of strength, resilience, and excellence that came before us. Because the world does not need another version of someone else. The world needs you. And as we honor those who came before us, remember this. The next 100 years of Black excellence doesn't just happen on its own. It starts with us. Congratulations, class of 2026.